once you've developed that initial idea, that sense of what you're going to do, um, now you need to validate it. And this is a step that many people end up skipping to their detriment because you can have something that you're passionate about and you can have what you think is a solution to that challenge that you're passionate about, but we don't always know. Most of us are not subject matter experts in the field that you're going to be developing in within the challenges. Once you find your passion, once you find that thing that motivates you, now you've got to validate that idea. The first and most important thing is market research. But market research is basically, particularly within the context of the challenge, is basically this idea of looking out into the world and seeing what's already there, uh, understanding the context for this solution that you're going to create. The next step in the process, after you've done some research and you've kind of gotten your head around the problem a little bit, again, you're not an expert, but you've got a better understanding of what's going on and what the potential solutions may be. Um, Now, one of the things that I encourage teams to do is to follow what's called design thinking processes. When you create a persona for trying to validate an idea, what you're doing is you're writing you're making up individuals that would be users of your tool or would be beneficiaries of your tool. And what you do is you give them a name. Sometimes you even create a little picture of them, and you give them a name and you give them a little bit of background. And what that does is it helps you to understand and put yourself in the shoes of an individual that would be using the tool that you will eventually build. This is very, very useful for understanding what the tool has to look like and what it should be doing. The next step, very importantly, is to talk to experts. In particular, look at those personas you created. Are there any individuals that you could actually find and talk to that fit those personas? This is you'll notice all bold. I'm yelling in this bullet point. Talk to experts and hopefully also see about bringing them on as an advisor for your team or a mentor even for your team. This is invaluable. So refine your idea, go back through it, and maybe start going through this whole process again. Refine your idea, go back through, validate that through some market research, go back and talk to your expert, look at your personas and see if that new idea aligns. Go through this process again and again until you think you've got that perfect idea to submit. And I will tell you, those letters of support are gold for making it through. Um, we struggle quite a bit with moving ideas through that don't have some sort of subject matter expert attached to the team. Because without that subject matter expert, we don't know that what you are proposing is going to be of value. That letter of support is your ticket to us knowing this is an idea of value because an expert has said it is.